Good afternoon, Boobie Goaters. It's me, Erin, and welcome to another Afternoon Chaos with Boobie Goats. Today, I'd like to discuss some of my beef, butter, bacon, and egg dilly-dallings. I don't know, that's what I'm eating, so that's what I'm surviving off of. But for the month, so far, what is this, day 14? That's 2 weeks in on beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. I got a little curious, and I did a weigh-in. So if you remind me, maybe I'll be like, yes, I've got to tell you guys my results so far. Which, it's not much, guys, not much. But honestly, I notice any time that I will have some dairy, I get a little bit of a reaction, a little puffier reaction. Yes, I do what? What are we talking about, Thomas? Hello, Thomas. Thank you. You and Bacon Baby were in the chat earlier, and it disappeared. So I'm pretty sure you're first, and you are still here. So cool. We did it. We got a live going. Awesome. All right. So today I actually put out that I was going to discuss beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. And what do you discuss? That's what you eat. And you eat when you're hungry, and don't snack on it throughout the day. Make sure you have meals prepped and planned when you do beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. And if you're like me, I don't prep or plan, but I make sure that there's always a steak out to thawing. And if I forget, I can just eat eggs and butter, man. There it is. But I can't forget because I have a ton of these little kids, these little children people of mine that like to be like, hey mom, hungry. So I always have something made. Hello, Loretta. Thank you for coming, and good morning. Hi, Sandy and Bacon Baby. Oh, you're still live with Rick? Yeah, he's discussing stuff, I guess. Man, I missed a bunch, and then I came back, and it was kind of the same stuff that was being talked about. So I was just like, I'm gonna fold that laundry. And I did. I got that basket done. I put washer into dryer, started another load, and I was gonna actually do this in my kitchen because it just gets chaotic in here anyway with all the kids piling in when they get bored. But I decided not to because the washer and dryer is going, and it gets loud. It gets loud. It gets loud in here anyway with all the kids. Yeah, it shocks everybody that he's still going. Yeah. Is he just talking, or did somebody call again? That's what inquiring minds want to know. Oh, hey, yeah. Hi, Jerry. Yeah, heads up on Rick's birthday. I gave a heads up. I was just saying happy birthday to him. I remember he said it was the 13th, and I was like, oh, my brother, he has a 13th day birthday in February. He's always, Friday the 13th is his favorite out of the week through the years. Oh, and Tanya's here. Hello, Tanya. Taking a break. There you go. Eating some of that Wagyu because you're hangry. You getting mad angry when you're hungry? Yeah, me too. I get kind of jerky, so I have to eat things like fat. I go for fat. I made, in a few of my videos earlier, I was making taco bowls for the kids, and I decided to make some more of those. You just take the leftover beef fat and maybe some of the ground beef and put it in the molds, like cupcake molds or whatever. And I had them in the fridge. The next day, Rocky wakes up early. She's a monkey, and she climbs in that fridge, and she was pulling them out, and she comes up to me and goes, good. And she was eating my bear paws because they're bear-shaped, and my bears. She was feeding some to the dog. But I actually had one of those today instead of making a really fatty coffee. So I figure it's the same thing. I'm not hungry and I feel good. There's more coffee to drink though. I made another 4-cup pot, but I turned it off because it's warm and I don't want to sweat. But sometimes cold coffee is fun, especially since mine's all watered down and stuff. I see Tom said I'd still be on there. But he hung up. Oh, yeah, he did hang up on you because he had another call. I was there. I was folding laundry. Yeah, you're here now. That's good. Ah. Okay, where am I at? Okay, so yesterday's video, did it come out today or the one before that? Tanya said she hit her goal weight, and she was like, there's got to be something to missing out, like not eating the cheese, and that's so awesome. And I was just like, dang it, I need to go weigh myself, and I did, and I've so far just lost 3 pounds, but that's pretty good. I stall out, I gain a little weight, and then I lose a little weight, and I just stay at the same place, but I feel really good. So it's like, I feel good, so whatever, you know, eventually things will happen, maybe. I don't know. But hey, I lost 3 pounds. That's pretty good. Awesome. My birthday is on the 14th of February. Valentine's baby. My daughter Eloise is very close. She was supposed to come Valentine's Day, but she came a little earlier. I kind of like had a feeling I should go to the hospital with her, and it was like February 11th. And they were like, let's take a scan of her real quick. And there was like no water surrounding her, you know? I was like, I obviously dropped the water. And they didn't believe me. And when they had to get me in there and start the birthing situations that they do, they were like, the bag of water, one doctor called another doctor, and she was like, is the bag of water supposed to be moving around like this? And I was like, so that's why I would go from like 5 centimeters to 2 centimeters, and they had to like bust that bag. There's still water in it, but like the water surrounding her was low to none. So I was glad that, you know, you're intuitive. You gotta, it's also, hi Lisa, hi Terry Sue. You gotta be intuitive about stuff. Rick used me as a reason to leave. Cool. Sometimes, man, those go forever. It's like he's like a book. These just go forever. You're 15. Oh, April Fool's Day baby. My aunt is an April Fool's Day baby. She loves it. April 1st. Yes. Quack time. Hi, Rick. Thanks for popping over. Sorry I ruined your live. Well, I was kind of like wanting to schedule this a little earlier and go to the dump after. I'm gonna plan my day. Hey, I got the Homestead How bot. Hey, thanks for subscribing, dude. Rick is in the house. Yeah, actually, nice. We'll see how this goes with the bot. I don't like that. I might remove it. We'll see. It's not the real Carrie, guys, okay? Thomas said in July, are you gonna try the lion diet? But with a few differences. One, you'll have a cup of coffee 3 times a week and also be priming, which is not going to be easy. Man, I still don't know that priming thing. I think you tried to explain it a few times and it just like, woo! So you got to eat a lot of food and then you're not hungry enough to eat, so you don't eat for a few days and then you eat a lot of food again. Like fasting. I warned everyone I would end when you started a while ago. Yep, you did. You did warn them all. Yep. Homestead Ho is back. Dang it. Let's see if I'm not lucky, Erin. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Just play nice, Homestead bot. Okay. Alright, so I need to find bacon, and I think I'm just going to go buy it at Costco. It seems that the deals around me aren't that great this week. And I'm either going to do that or get like some more pork belly. I might go for the big thing. Yes, Terry Sue, my hair is just full of tallow. Actually, I went out to feed the chickens, take care of the baby chickens, and move all the cages real quick. And I did that earlier, but I got rained on. And then I was like, well, maybe I should just, brush my hair and stuff. Maybe look good for the internet for once. Maybe. I'm wearing that cool shirt I got. Butter and egg adventures. It almost seems like a butter egg adventure, doesn't it? Yeah, the bloody homie's back. Dang it. Hi, Carnivore Keith. I didn't get to see your new track video yet. I'm gonna, maybe after this, play it whilst doing something. I was thinking about, like, I got all the ingredients finally so I can make that carnivore potato salad with, like, a few different tweaks in it. And I'm gonna do that today since it's been, like, it's off and on raining. And when the sun comes out, it's too freaking humid outside. And I'm like, don't want to go outside. Yes, but not really. I have all the kids out there. They saved a turtle that was trying to cross the road, and I think he got hit because he was flipped upside down. They ran and got him, brought him in, and they made a little aquarium place for this turtle. And I'm like, we can't keep the dude. And Flash turns it on its side, and he goes, but Mom, he's a little cracked. And I'm like, fine, it's a little tiny one, you know? And I'm like, okay, fine. Good shirt to wear when you're a butter woman. Yes. It would be a good one. I like using this one. I wear it on occasion. But it's got the cow on it. Keep calm. I got the bacon grease on it. It's got the bacon grease or butter grease. You know it. Keep calm. And eat meat. What's up? No. All right. Come back in about, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. I thought you were going to watch that turtle. You don't want the dogs to eat the turtle. You know? Why don't you go dig some, like, worms for the turtle or something? We'll go catch minnows. That'd be fun. Knock, knock, knock. Somebody's knocking at my door. It's very buttery. Well, this one doesn't have stains on it yet. I was like, oh great, yellow. It's gonna go like dull really quick, especially with all the well water that I have, with all the lovely minerals in it. I was telling my husband, I was like, maybe I should go back and buy, like, have SodaStream deliver 2 more of those, so like the CO2 cartridges, and then you exchange them all the time with them, but I have to pay extra $7 for shipping, which is so lame, and I boycott for months and months and months. But seeing, oh, hi CB. Oh, you were in 5-minute detention? Sorry. Homestead homies here. You occasionally have some lemon juice? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think I actually had something stuck down in my back molar, in between my back molar and the last one. And I kind of played dentist today with it, and I actually left some apple cider vinegar in my mouth on the side, because I'm used to that when my gums hurt a little bit. And then, you know, you rinse your mouth out, boom, my teeth don't hurt anymore and they're not sensitive. So there was something stuck there. But I don't know if it has to do with the citric acid in the lemon juice that I was trying, because having the lemon juice and upping my salt, I haven't had any like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna faint issues at all. So now I'm taking the lemon out and seeing if just keeping the salt up will keep me from trying to faint. Yes? Nah, it's kind of locked. Why don't you play with the turtle? Scarlet won't let you play with a turtle. It's a turtle. Good afternoon, Bonnie. Thank you for showing up. And it's like the whole gang's here. Isn't that nice? Clove oil? Okay. Yeah, I'll try that. I love cloves. They're, back in my olden golden days, you know, like cigarette smoking, I would always go for like the fun flavored ones. And there was this company that made clove cigarettes, and I'd smoke them like cigars. I wouldn't really breathe them in, but the clove smell is beautiful. If I need to like figure out a way to burn cloves safely, just, you know, the waft. What's that? Oh, so that's why I have it on my shirts and roommate doesn't. LOL, Wendy? I missed something. I'm special. But if you don't have those bacon grease stains, are you even carnivore? What? Why are you laughing?
You and you were talking.
I'm not retarded. What the heck? Thanks, Flash. Oh, you remember those back in the old days? Yeah, you inhale those and your lungs were dead. But like it was like a fun wafting smell. All right. Where should we go? Should we go from these comments or should I just like start talking how's your beef, butter, bacon, and egg thing going? Well, Flash starts beef, butter, bacon, and eggs next week with Scarlett, Emmett. Emmett and Rocky basically do it all the time.
That one.
That one, yeah. The dude over there sleep. I don't know how Nikki's going to handle this because he's been having, you know, the popsicles and all that. Oh, the organic popsicles. Okay, I still have them in my freezer. And this morning, Rocky was looking around and she's like, what's this? And I was like, I think they're popsicles. And she looks at it and she remembers what they are. And she's like, ugh, and throws them because they're like smoothies or something, but they have greens in them, probably kale and stuff.
Is that Target Prime Rib?
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, high five.
What?
You're working on that reading. There you go, man. Flash. Terry Sue says eat the meat. I'm gonna make that potato salad. I hope he likes it because I have bacon and I made it and the kids didn't eat it, so I'm gonna like crumble it all up. Except if Nixon did wake up, so he'll probably eat the bacon. Nixon's a bacon boy, but he's, you know, since his surgery for the last 2 weeks, he's been on like a lot of popsicles and marshmallows, whatever I can get him to eat. I don't care. It's a win that he was swallowing and eating something, you know? Seriousness. Yeah. I figured it'd be good too because the rest of the kids were getting into the popsicles and they're all crazy and nutty now. And I'm just like, yeah, Flash. Thanks for the 5 seconds. What are you doing? You butthead. So the turtle, I have little hands, so it's about this big, but it looks cute. My hand looks big here. Let me see. Your hands are about the same size as mine, right?
He told her it's a little, but
it's a little turtle. There's a way to tell the difference from the eastern box turtles if it's a boy or girl. There's either it's something with the hinge or like how it closes or the bumps on the back. I can't remember.
It's a bump.
Yeah, Nick's gonna have to recover, just like Mitch did from rehab because I was the carb mom. And you know, Nick, he's gonna be all like, I gotta add those blueberries back in just for energy. And I'm gonna be like, no. What are you doing? You all right there? Okay. Hold on, you're like a little puppet. I can drink water and you could talk at the same time. I'm like a mannequin. You could talk real words.
Okay.
Sandy just had fried crispy pork belly and 2 burgers. Hey, did you do it? Did you fry it on the pan, on the iron skillet? Stop.
What a kill it.
Iron skillet.
You did kill it.
I said kill it. Sorry, everybody. Somebody want biscuits and gravy. You guys love biscuits and gravy, don't you? I gotta figure out a different way to do biscuits, though. I tried cloud bread. I've tried it a few times. They don't like it. This is mine. There's one down here you can open. Just be careful. I had one full of salty water, but these aren't opened yet. You should be fine with those. Yes. Is that my last one? Boys do grow up tall if you feed them plenty of meat. Dude, I need to measure Isaac. He is like his pant legs. Like this is insane to me because what is he, like a 38? But I don't know. honestly don't know how long his pants were because now he's flooding and he's got like that much of a flood. So that's how much he grew this summer so far. And I was just like, we gotta go shopping, buddy. He's flooding. Cast iron skillet, yum, yes. That's really good. So, Flash, I can buy pork belly like in this huge thing. And
what a pork belly?
The thing that, it's like the bacon. Were you asking me the weird questions? Oh, I saw that Mitch posted a new video too. Is he putting? Did you watch it? The carbs are on hold. You consume in milk form, yeah.
Mom,
okay, that's good. That's good.
What are those Timmy's for a person and they only have a little Timmy? What YouTube taught Mitch only have one.
Mitch only has one YouTube short. Didn't he do like push-ups or something? What did he do on his?
I don't know.
You said you watched them.
I watched one, only one time.
Yeah, see, berries are in season. The ones that grow around here, we have wild blackberry bushes, which my kind neighbor thought he was doing us a service by cutting back our bushes. Killed my blackberry bushes. But they're like real tiny ones. They're almost like the raspberry blackberries. They're like a dark ones. And they have thorns. Those are the ones I wanted to grow, the ones with the thorns.
Make a bunch of berries.
Yeah, last year we had a bunch and it was great because the kids would be swimming and then they'd stop, they'd run over to past the field and there'd be a bunch of blackberries they could pick and eat. And the blueberries were in season, but they're all off of my blueberry bush now. Thanks, Flash. Okay, do the alphabet now. He's not in here, sorry. I think he's out in the woods. He thought he saw a wild boar. Oh, Veda needs her keys. Okay, give her keys. Thank you. What? Did someone mention butterballs? Was it Thursday morning? Somebody asked a question about what are butterballs. So hopefully there was a trailer on this live that once you clicked on it, it would play Butter Woman and it was like, these convenient balls. But I did it. I hope I can explain. Let me do some explainings. So Sandy mentioned that there are these things from Land O'Lake called butterballs. And you can find them at Walmart, which you can. I did not find it at my local Food Lion. And Flash, how do you know what I'm talking about? You're scaring me, kid. But they're less than $4 and they're fun. Flash ate all mine. Did you eat them all?
Yes.
There's like 2 left. I was going to have some in my coffee. Oh, there you go. A little advice. If the blackberry is really soft, break it open. It probably has worms in it. But extra protein, Flash.
What?
Just kidding.
I'm not doing wingworms.
Ringworms inside your mouth?
I always eat blackberries, and I don't know if
you tried any of those blackberries? They're not ready yet. They're like green. Did you see the raspberry bush in front of the window has some berries growing on it?
Yeah.
Not a lot.
The one down at the orchard have a bunch.
I remember, we had mulberry bushes that we would go back in Ohio and run around and grab when we found them. And you'd have to check if they're really mushy. You'd dye your hands, but there would be those, what you're talking about, those worms. So you had to be careful on that. Ducks love worms, that's right. They absolutely enjoy them. Stop it, Flash. That's why you drink the fizzy water, so you can burp. Well, Sandy said she saw them on another carnivore group and thought, how fun. They are extremely fun. Well, Thomas, let's keep all your bad jokes inside.
Who's Thomas? Thomas Conweb.
Yes, that's who Thomas is. You can say hi if you want.
Hello.
You can say hi to everybody. I can name them off and you can say hi to them. Just like a puppet.
What?
Exactly. Just like a puppet. So I pulled out another like huge 10-pound chub of ground beef because I want hamburger patties today, and I want to make them a bunch of hamburger patties. So that's what I'm going to do.
Who's that?
For my one meal.
Who's that?
Who you got? So Rick says that they have guava fruit, and they get fruit fly larvae inside. So that's how you get your protein and your fruit for your sugar diet.
Hello, Rick.
Hi, Rondi. Thanks for showing up. Yay! Yeah, it is. Hello, isn't it humid? It's humid. I don't even care how hot it is. It's just the humidity sometimes. It's actually kind of fun. It's like a warm, wet blanket when you walk outside. Snuggle up in it.
Warm.
CB said that his wife can defeat you in the burp contest. She eats rice, and it keeps her burping constantly. Why are you chugging that? Hi, Scarlett. Thomas wants to know if you can burp the alphabet.
I can't.
You can't? Okay. Well, you know. Hi, Scarlett. Did you leave the little children with the turtle? Did you know that some of the birds that grab the turtles to eat, they'll fly really high in the sky and drop the turtles to break their shells open?
Just like
I've had that happen. I was just sitting in the backyard, and I hear thump. And it's this poor little turtle, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
What did that all?
He was alive, and he had some of that. He broke his shell. His shell was broken, but he was alive. And I kind of flipped his shell, kind of fixed it a little bit. I had some Bondo. I don't know if it helped him out or not, but I did fix him, and I sent him on his little turtle way. Now, if he moved from, like, the radius of where he lived for the rest of his life, he'll be moving in a circle, trying to find where his home is, and he won't move out of this weird circle, because that's what eastern box turtles do.
A turtle?
Yeah.
You know how we put the flat rocks down?
Mm-hmm.
He fell in between one.
Oh, no. Did you fix him?
Yes.
Okay.
And
can we name him Turdy the Turtle, so then all the little kids can say Turdy?
Hi, Toad. Everyone on your fly with a toad.
Oh, I didn't know that. Terry Sue said she read about tortoises yesterday, and their shell is very sensitive.
Mom,
and they like to be petted.
I want a tortoise. They get really big.
A tortoise would be cool.
Yeah, I want to.
We were looking up, like, getting, like, a Russian tortoise shipped to us from, like, a sanctuary. It would have been a crazy amount, but it'd be kind of cool to have one.
A baby or a big one?
A big one. Why would you get a baby? They take forever to get big.
No, that like a toddler? A die
a die?
I don't know what to do.
Oh, we try again. Turtle soup, says Rick.
Hello, Rick.
What? Now. Okay.
Hello, Target Time Red. Hello, Terry.
Let him in. It's okay. You let him in.
Hello, don't say hi to Target.
Don't say hi to Scarlet, says Flash. Let them in. They're crying now. It's sad.
It is locked.
Open the door for them because they're little and they won't try the door. Flash, could you?
That one person.
The chaos. The chaos. Let them in. Or you can leave, and I won't tell anybody about 2 weeks of beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. Hello, you guys just hang out over there, okay? What'd you do with the turtle?
And I like to.
You can bring him in. You can show everybody.
Yeah. He might not come out though. He's very sad.
So, some bad news. You know the little chicken yesterday? Or the other day? Was it Thursday's chicken? Well, Petrus didn't put them away correctly. And when my lab was over, the kittens have worked their magic. So they had chicken nugget for breakfast. It's kind of sad. In a way. But at least, you know.
The blonde one or
they're chickens. The red one. What was that one? The one that we tried with. The other one gave up. We had 2 that kind of went lame, and it was freaking me out because you know how turkeys carry a disease, but young poults don't. Here we go. All right, it's a baby. He might pee on me. Of course he won't come out. I would not come out with this.
He went on the well.
He's real little. Yeah, circle
He was
life.
flipped over.
And where's his crack? It's over on the side.
And it's here.
Yeah, right there. It's got a little crack.
Okay,
you can hold it. There you go.
All over there the whole time.
Some of these eastern box turtles that I've seen cross the road, when allowed, they get very, very big. I've seen one about this big. Yeah, they do. I mean, they probably already knew too that he probably wouldn't walk again. I had another one go lame. We moved the turkeys away from all the chickens, and I've got to actually build another pen, but for the turkeys.
My turkeys on my tongue. And then both
they want to see the turtles' color. Let's look at the coloring of the turtles.
I know, it's a turtle. I want to see it.
There's a way to tell if it's a boy or a girl. It's either by like how smooth or something on the bottom. How do you know?
It's bumps.
I love that they have this hinge. It's so cool.
So cute.
And when I was little, we would find these all the time and be like, Ninja Turtles. Okay, there you go.
Yesterday, I found a tortoise shell.
Oh, take it back outside, guys. No. Take it back out.
It stopped being, but it had like a drip on it. And you
oh, it had a drip. Okay. Ew. Great.
Guys, don't hold it that way.
Why did the Eastern box turtle cross the road? Why, Thomas? Hi, Nick. Let Nick. Nikki, stay here.
Why?
There's Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bless you. Yes, only the strong survive.
Why?
Your kids had turtles in an aquarium. They ended up getting tethered. Oh no. Oh yeah. Just adding some turtle urine to my fizzy water. Just
Mom! I mean, she did
tub the Annie there. All right, stinky butt.
I say hi to everyone on this live, and I think they butt heads. I say hi to everybody.
They all think you're a butthead. Uh-oh. What you gonna do about that? What you gonna do about that, boy? I think you're gonna do like 50 push-ups today. You wanna do them?
No.
Nikki, you and your
no plans.
carnivore living.
Hippie, how are you?
Same reason as the chicken. What are we doing here? A lot of these turtles cross the road because it's part of their weird little circle that they go through.
Whoa.
And some go twice. Yep. They've healed. Where did you get that? Okay. Yeah, he's healed. He feels all better, so we can't wait. Monday.
For real?
Yeah. I already give you guys bacon and eggs for breakfast anyway. You can just live off of it. Cooked in butter. You ready for that? You know you are.
Can I turn on the fan?
Yeah, don't turn the fan on. I already have the air conditioning on. You can hear the buzz. Always in the background. Okay, I'm going to go through a little bit. So,
I'm totally. Don't choose any tomatoes.
I thought I saw a question. I'm not sure though. I might
Don't
have missed
choose
a question.
tomato prime rib.
Tomato prime rib.
Yeah, don't choose that.
Oh, so I'm like cleaning up this morning, and I'm like, what are these weird red things everywhere? And I forgot that we bought the kids these pickled eggs. They were pretty clean.
It was so bad. I did some taste tests last night.
Oh, so that's what was on my floor. I was like, what is this weird red-shaped rubbery stuff on my floor?
We didn't know if we ate the rubber, if we were supposed to, but we did.
Do you think those are really old because they were rubbery on the outside?
I don't know, but they tasted bad.
Do they taste weird? Both of them? Wait. Guys, wait.
Yes, one of them was beef flavored and the other was hot.
Beef flavored or beef?
Beef. The red one was beef, and the orange ones were hot. Has the flavor.
Sorry, Terry. She said she was sipping her coffee while thinking of turtle pee and almost couldn't swallow it.
you liking your dog? Oh, not the whole one.
I must have went like really far back on these comments. What's that? Yeah, Scarlett, how's the restaurant today? Snapper soup.
You should tell them remind you of Italian on the next slide.
Oh, so yeah, Bob the crooked neck chicken didn't make it. He had a hernia and stuff, so we weren't sure about him. He was probably inbred because this is like the third. Well, I've put different roosters in, but this would be the third breeding of all those eggs that I've hatched of those eggs. All right, hold on. Let me get Rocky. All right, nope. You'll have to leave if you're doing that. Go on. Yes. Lay it as easy, Will.
If I would do, I would never do this anymore.
Turtles are good luck. There you go. It's good luck.
Yeah, but it's so long.
Emmett, you are not jumping off dressers onto my bed. You're going to have to go. Yeah.
He was spinning round in the middle.
All right. Hold on. Take them to go trampoline, and then you can come back. Because they're trampolining on my bed. And you know what happened to the monkeys that were bouncing on the bed?
One fell off and bumped its head.
And Mama had to call the doctor.
And the doctor said,
What did the doctor say?
No, he's jumping on the bed.
He said use a trampoline. Oh.
No, they thought.
No, I'll take Rocky. She's fine. She wants to sit with Mommy. That's fine. But take those two out.
I'll sit with you.
You can come back. But you need to take those two out. They're just in here to be silly and obnoxious.
Oh, yeah, we were going to go to high.
But that's my job. Oh, so you just finished watching Mitch's latest post. I saw you posted it right before I went live, so I missed it. Oh, there's a girl. What's her name?
Potato detective.
Miss Philippine?
No, potato detective.
No, there's Prince Philip. That's Frisky.
No, that's Frisky.
Well, anyway, she got spayed, Frisky. I thought about doing that, using the dill pickle flavor thing and making the eggs that way. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to keep the jars. All right, guys. Scarlett found a snake in the woods. There's great snakes. They look like the leaves on the tree, and they're fun to play with because they're vine ones, and Loki likes to eat them.
Mommy, we're going to take Loki. Oh, yeah, Loki's climbing a tree eating one.
Yeah, Loki loves snakes.
Mommy,
Thank you for making my bed, but now you have to go trampoline jump. They're going to look for snakes with Rocky. She wants to go. All right, everybody goes with Rocky.
Daddy's sleeping on that side.
All right, thanks for making the bed.
Guys, a moment of silence for Princess Diana. Please.
Scarlett's getting into that again.
I said moment of silence.
All right, take them. Oh, watch out. You okay, Nikki? All right, take Emmett.
Get up.
Go on. Are you okay, Nick? Come here. He's a little rough. We got him jumping on the bed. You jumped on your head. That's a little bit different from falling off.
Mom and Mama.
You put string cheese and pickle juice. Ooh. That's a great idea. Thank you for sharing, Terry Sue. I will be doing that. And Lot's pickling some eggs today. All right. One with chili. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, that sounds fun. I used to save the big jars of pickles, and I was going to do something with them. Probably just save bacon grease in them. But unfortunately, these guys just like to break glass. It must be the sound or just dropping stuff and busting them. That sounds like fun. I let the dogs out. Oh my gosh. What a day. And of course, Veda left to go get an oil change. Yes, Rocky is usually quiet if I stuff her mouth full of meat. That's a good question. Does it change the texture much on the string cheese? I wonder if it wouldn't because, you know, it's string cheese is already fermented and it stays. Yeah, it stays firm. Yeah. Hey, I never even did that and I knew that. Neat. Super neat, actually. Notes. Just gonna write some notes down and make pickle juice. Yeah, today I'm just gonna do one meal. I did pull out a couple of those Aya rounds that I chopped up that had like a big fat cap around them, but I just want burger patties, you know? Like that's what I want today. I don't want to eat that. It's still frozen, so it should be good till tomorrow to eat. And I'm gonna try that potato salad. Those little monkeys might like it. Well, I know Isaac really liked that one potato, like my regular salad, carnivore salad, which is the same thing. It's just chopped up eggs and bacon, salt. I forgot to add cheese to it. No, I did add cheese to it. I had cheese to it too for the kids. And he liked it, but he was like, it's missing something. So this carnivore potato salad that retired Rick showed us how to make, he uses a whole egg. I'm going to use duck egg yolks with this one because they're bigger bigger, and I'm not going to use the whites of the eggs. And I think he'll like it better. But unfortunately, Isaac's in Ohio right now, so he went with his grandpa, so he can't be my taste tester. I'm sure I could get some of the little kids to try it. Uh-oh. It's Sandy's nap time. Oh, yeah, it's cool that you get naps in. I fell asleep yesterday on our drive back. We went to Crossville to the Rural King out there, and they usually have bunny rabbits and chickens, and I wanted to see if they had, like, you know, different creatures. Plus, the chicken feed there is like half the price at where it is everywhere else, so we went out, we did a big drive out there, and they had chickens, but they're doing this new thing where they hold them for 24 hours before they sell them, which is kind of dumb. But I get it. If they're like not healthy enough and they're dying on them, I get it. So they didn't really have much, and I didn't really want anything. Honestly, I'm good. But I think my husband on purpose wanted to go out there because he wants a new bunny. He misses his bunny rabbit. I miss it too. But I'm going to look for like a continental giant and another Flemish giant and breed gigantic rabbits just for fun. I think they're really fun pets. I feel Grandma is watching the news and it'll keep her awake. Oh. I put on old movies at night and I'll be like super tired and lay down and then I'll just stay awake and watch them. One of my favorite ones are on Tubi right now. It's called Walk, Don't Run, and it's got Cary Grant in it. And it's like, it's fun. It's a really funny movie. I love it. Those turkeys, man, they're supposed to be dumb and they know how to escape. But they grew just a little bit more, so they're too big to get through the hole. But I've got to fix that too. We've had like so much. It's gonna rain and it's not raining, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do today? I already fed the animals. Might as well make recipes or something. I don't know. Like, well, no, they don't. They don't, because I had geese before and I had turkeys before, and I'd always wonder why my male turkeys, their back fan feathers would always be pulled out or ruffled really bad, and I deduced that it was the male goose. He was pulling out their feathers, and I couldn't separate him from his buddy goose because I got a male and female goose, and I was just like, oh, awesome, these geese will produce. But I also didn't have guardian dogs at the time, and where we're at, you lose your flock very easily if they're not confined properly. And unfortunately, we lost the turkeys. They were supposed to be processed, and I can't process them, so some of them just kind of like died. The other two got ate by coyotes. We have a huge pack of them. Yeah, ducks do fight. Oh, did you just get your email that Boobie Goats is having a live? That's good, Thomas. I'm glad you got that. The keyboard is failing. Oh no. I'm gonna take it apart. Put it back together. The geese that I picked up at Tractor Supply, I think one of them's kind of like the annoying ones that I have, but the other two look like Toulouse geese. So we'll see what they look like when they grow up and feather out. Be kind of cool. The one, his beak is turning orange, so I don't know. They're mystery geese. Very quiet right now. It's too quiet. I sent them all away. So the worst part of beef butter, bacon, eggs this time is, nope, I don't have a worst part. I'm trying to be cool there. What's up? Who do you have? Is that Flash?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something real quick.
What's up?
So we gave the turtle some water.
Mm-hmm. Did he pop out?
Yes, he came out a bunch. He's been out now that we put him on the rocks and they got hot. And he just goes in the water and swims in it.
Aw, but he's the cutest thing.
Yeah, he is. And he basically took a bath in there. Because he had a little door on top of him. And he, near his face.
Oh,
and
cool.
then he just came off and he took a bath.
Hey, you popped up.
Yeah.
My Chromebook's about 5 seconds later than the actual live stream. Terry Sue says, beware of your ducks. Rick was talking about a catch and cook duck meetup. I saw the thing! The iguana! Like, how to eat an iguana. I was like...
Hello, tell him what you thought about it.
I don't know, I almost
You know
puked.
what you did, though?
When he pulled the skin off of it and pulled it out. But it looks like fish. Does it taste like fish? I forgot to ask you that.
K-Wick.
Oh,
K-Wick.
Thomas is going to leave early to watch Boobie Goats because Boobie Goats has a live right now. You got to email about it. Like 50 minutes in? My gosh.
Wait, what? Oh my god. Mom.
Oh my. Well, that's the news. Gosh almighty.
Who?
I said that somebody went crazy again and started shooting a lot of people again.
Who? Rick?
No. Not real people. The fake news ones to cause panic. Duh. Move. I'll read it up here. I was cooking while he was showing those videos. Sounded crazy and I couldn't watch. Yeah. So Veda, which was vegan vegetarian, she walks in the room right when he's like pulling them out of the skin. I'm like,
and that when I found that turtle.
Yeah, that's when I found the turtle.
We left and got the turtle. Well, we came in with the turtle.
They've got he's got Egyptian geese.
Who made this for you again?
Josephine. She went to sleep though. She was really tired.
Who's he?
She's in Australia, I think.
Ontario. I think in a picture. I like the purple, where the purple is with the designs.
Yeah, that's Twilight. She did Twilight. It's really cool. No. The iguana videos, which are great, and we're gonna actually watch them again after this as well, right?
Yeah. Let's just go.
Ah, he was here the whole time. Scarlet, calm down, child. Who's here? Is that Pete?
Nixon.
Oh, Nixon's back. Well, you could fix the bed that you messed up again. That'd be nice for your mama.
Mom, how about you just lay down and do a video?
Oh, do you see YouTubers do that?
Yes.
Well, I would think that'd be lame. See, what I try to do is watch what I'd like to watch, and then that's it.
What day up all last night?
I did not.
Thinking whatever this is.
Drinking this all night. I would be up all night. I'd do the potty every like 30 minutes or something.
You always do that.
Do I really?
Yeah.
I don't really. I wake up around 4. I go potty, and then I either come back or I make coffee.
I stay up till 3 in the morning.
Do you? Why do you stay up that late? Is it because of the summer?
Can we talk
Hi, Jill from Crossville. I was there yesterday.
I want some.
Jill's here from Crossville. Say hi.
Say hi, Vicky.
We didn't even go see Bucky. All right, watch out, guys.
I'm done. He won't lose me.
It's all about the healthcare. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's what I pretty much expect from the news.
You know the back.
There's the news and uh-oh, you got Rocky outside again. So you guys need to actually go back outside with everybody. Because if you sneak back here, then they don't have big kids to play with. If they don't have big kids to play with, they search for mommy. And give me about 9 more minutes and we can get about our day, okay? Oh, did you guys, can you take the box down to the bonfire and then take... Are you going to still make your, what are you doing? Are you going to still make your teepees or not? Because I was about to cut those up and make a fire.
No.
Yeah, but you won't see us. If they're not that wet, or they're that wet?
You won't see. No.
I won't see you.
I'm not going that way.
Where are you going?
All the way behind the cabin.
If you're going to do that, you need to put on jeans and high boots.
Nope. Yeah, we've been
Turtles are out, snakes are out. That's how that goes.
The last time we went to shorts, and we saw no snakes.
No snakes? Yeah.
Nothing.
Because they're the same color as everything else. If any of you are like me, you can't find anything out in the open. That's my button. Or one of Pete's buttons. Alright, Nick. Flash.
Thank you, what was this?
Scarlet. They want in, so they're going to be crazy, so you guys all have to go out.
That's a problem.
Okay. Can you find the kickball or the football? Do you know where the soccer ball is?
No.
Really? Because I wanted to play today. Scarlet, don't end my live.
Yeah, everybody say bye.
No.
Say bye, everyone. Say hello. Say bye.
All right. Well, I guess I am going to have to end a little bit early. Thank you all for coming and hanging out.
Can we do a moment of silence for Queen Elizabeth II?
Why would we moment of silence somebody who's been gone forever? Bye, everybody.
Bye, 2022.
What?
Bye, Tinky. Bye, hello.
Bye, everybody. Yes, bye.
What was it?